Photo Plus, it's a game changer for whatever you're growing, whatever kind of plant you have. Spring startups with vegetables, your fruit trees, or houseplants. Or I'm doing a little project for my mother. Got a variety of very tall, different species type of houseplants, and we're going to start them off the right way. So I'm going to give you a couple little neat secrets on how to save soil and how to introduce your plants to what I call a probiotic, a good way to start. So first on, we have our pot. So if you want to save dirt space in your pot, this is what you do. So I put rocks on the bottom for good drainage, but then I'll fill in the void with some plastic. Here we have an old ice cream container or plastic pop bottles, whatever you need. You can see there's a big void in the soil. So I use plastic containers, put them into the middle, fill the dirt around, don't need as much soil. Now the Photo P, how does it work with the plants? So first off, we all know, those who use Photo Plus, basically within 50 minutes to an hour, systemically it's fully absorbed into that plant. For those of you that used it, you see that in how the plant responds, how the leaf structure opens up. It's phenomenal. Basically, takes in more photosynthesis, enhances root growth, as well as plant production. It does so many things, and it literally is like a probiotic. But here's the secret sauce in this, and a lot of guys don't know this. Some of you do. There's 11 strains of liquid mycorrhiza in our product with Photo P. So it is a game changer in all categories of plants and putting them in the ground, planting them in dirt. The mycorrhiza is a great startup. So what I do in a large container is I'm very generous. I normally put a couple good ounces into this, put it in the container, and then the transplant, or basically the settling place for the plant prior to the soil. Don't want to put it in too much shock. This also helps it out. Put some vigor back into it while the transition is taking place. So, if I can get this out of the pot, I probably should have practiced that before I did this. So you can see the roots on this. We put that in the solution. We're going to let that soak. Normally I let this soak for about 20 minutes or so. It's going to absorb into the plant nicely. And then once I put a soil of my choice into the pot, of course I'm here in Minnesota, so I use a big box store. Got some good soil there. And typically, again, we're dealing with houseplants here. We're not dealing, with veggies, fruits, things like that. I would certainly go straight organic if we're putting something into a tree or plant like that, because of course ultimately we're taking that in. But in this case, it's just a pro mix soil. Use it generously. It's good for the house plants. I'll fill my pot halfway up. After about 20 minutes, this is going to get settled properly as far as taking in some good micronutrients, beneficial bacteria, and of course those 11 strains of mycorrhiza. So I'll post on this video as well the strains of mycorrhiza that's in there, as well as our 2 photosynthetic strains. You can certainly go on to microblifehydro.com to find out so much more information, and feel free to contact us. Reach out, give us your questions, likes, dislikes, history of your use, and what you think about our product. It is 46 years old company-wise. They've been doing beneficials for almost half a century now. And this truly is indeed a staple for my garden as well as others. And it is an additive. Okay, it's not your fertilizer or the catalyst that you're feeding your plant with. Best results, as always, have your food source, assist it with this type of additive, and it's a happy place, because that's going to help your nutrients to uptake into the plant much, much better than they would going solo. So that's the other key behind Photo Plus. It's a beautiful thing. So if you like this, get on to our YouTube page, NW Grind. Smash that subscribe button. Like us, share us to all that you know that may find benefit with this product. And hopefully this video So we'll see you next time, and thanks for watching. I love you so much. What a great product.